The Cat Connection, powered by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection with Jaxson Hinkle, Marshalltown Bobcats Senior on the offense and defensive line. This year you've stepped into a little bit more on that defensive line. You've had 4 tackles against week 1 opponent Ames. Tell me a little bit about bouncing back and forth, playing both sides of the ball. What's kind of your key to keeping a good mindset and knowing your assignments on each side?
Obviously, it takes a lot out of me, and every single play I'm in, pretty much. So I just have to keep focused on what I'm doing and make sure that I have that mindset that I just need to keep going, and it's my team's behind me, they'll relying on me. So.
Of course, they relied on you on the offensive line as well last week, en route to 380 rushing yards a week ago. Yeah, how gratifying was that?
Tyler had a good game.
And Jamison Niehaus with 174 yards as well on the ground. But, when you guys are out there collectively, I'm sure you weren't keeping track of how many yards we're racking up. But when you saw that final stat line, what was that like to know you really did a great job to help get those running backs and quarterback space?
That was nice to see Jamison, what was that, top 5 people rushing in the 5A state? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, of course, last year you guys really tried out this new flex bone. Year number 2, week number 1, seemed like things were rolling along. How do you kind of sustain that momentum? I'm sure there's going to be teams trying to sync up and figure out a way to stop your rushing game. So how are you guys working to prepare to keep it, sustained all season long?
Well, it's sort of just we have to stay in the mindset that we're better than the other people we go against. We need to stay on task, I guess. It's the second we get off task and the second we start doing other stuff and just losing our focus, we don't go anywhere. So keeping that before every single game is really, really solid, really good.
Yeah. How much do you think it helps, bringing back 3 out of the 4 guys who got good, solid playing time, and they're kind of mixing in a few new guys to be able to have a line that, is not only confident but also competent in the job to be done?
It's really reliable with those people. It's really reliable to mix in other people too. It sort of just keeps our base and then as well as mixes new people in, which helps a lot.
Yeah. I know we talked with you on Bobcat Live just about some of the other activities and events you do throughout the year. Obviously, you tried wrestling last year. You did track through shot and disc. And so how do those sports kind of work into what you want to accomplish out there on the football field? Do they help from maybe a stance or just agility, or what would it be?
Wrestling definitely helps agility, helps everything with movement. Track, I don't know, it's just a lot of training. Just a lot of bench press and squat and stuff like that. So track, strength, wrestling, endurance, and just overall stamina. So
you take on the Waterloo East Trojans here tonight. What's that key to victory to come out on top?
Make sure their left and right tackles are taken care of. Big dudes, 6'5", 6'4", either side. Their left and right guards and their center, I think, are the littlest people on the line. So I'll have my way with them, and then they'll make sure the DNs do their job as well. So,
a man who lacks no confidence whatsoever, Jaxson Hinkle for the Marshalltown Bobcats. Senior season, last question for you. What do you kind of have in store after your senior season?
College football. Just go to college, get a good whatever I have planned. I don't really know right now, but
any interest out there so far, or are you trying to generate that interest off your play out there this year?
Generate interest. I have Dort looking at me, Grandview. There's Simpson. I don't really know. I don't know what our relationship is right now, but I don't know. If they like me better after this season, then that's always good.
Well, I'm sure they will. Best of luck the rest of the season. All right, Jaxson Hinkle with the Marshalltown Bobcats, senior on the offense and defensive line. This is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Pashong, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com.